Would it like these things that we're asking about our own going world? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jeff Queen edition of Arizona's Snowboard Wildcats. And you know, we want to get home. Good. God. Robin. Happy over. We want to tell you. Now forward, number 3, Logan Doffman. Here is number 1, Jalen Ellis.
Okay, right here, just last guy's name.
And center, number 33, Carson Van Dyke.
Van Dyke.
Wilcdcats is coached by Austin Farrell. Justin Austin.
I'm saying Van Dyke.
And now, the starting lineup for your own Wilcdcats. And one, number 23, Grant Jackson. After number 2, Wyatt Strong. And forward, number 24, Noah Richardson. At the other forward, number 33, Jared Bellman. And center, number 30, the big guy, Ryan Russell. Off the coast, I said that right. This is my right one.
From that view, be pretty. Good. Hello, welcome to tonight's varsity matchup here between Caramil's Wildcats and the Gallatin County Hawks. Will be a tip-off here. The starting lineup for the Caramil's Wildcats is Ellis, Taylor, Darrenbaugh, Van Dyke, and Hadley. Now Gallatin, Fillingham, Rushing, Richardson, Jackson, and Fromm. This will be the team's second or third time matching up. Gallatin with a good win those times. They've already played them already. Here's the tip-off. Richardson wins the tip-off for Gallatin. Fromm will start off Gallatin for the first possession of the game. Fillingham on the left wing. Fillingham kicks it back to Fromm. Fromm holds up top. Over to Fillingham on the right wing. Jackson to Rushing. Skip past the Fromm. Fromm for mid-range. No good. Rebound Darrenbaugh to Hadley. Hadley to Taylor in the corner. Taylor to Ellis. Ellis to Hadley. Hadley back to Taylor up top. Richardson knocks it away, but Taylor recovers it. Taylor to Ellis. Ellis drives in, throws up a wild shot. He's called for the walk before the shot. Gallatin will take their time here in the second possession. Fromm will set up the offense for Gallatin. Fromm keeps the left wing to Fillingham. Fillingham looks for a shot, doesn't get one. Back to Fromm. Fromm over to Jackson. Skip pass to Fillingham. Fillingham for three. He's blocked by Taylor. To Fromm. To Rushing. Rushing from 15. And it's good for the first 2 points on the board. Hadley kicks it to Taylor. Taylor back to Hadley. Hadley will drive right, give it to Taylor. Taylor drives baseline, he gets a layup. Fromm with the ball. He'll throw it to Richardson on the right wing. Over to Fromm, left wing, Fillingham. Fillingham getting doubled. Fromm kicks it into Richardson, gets tipped away by Taylor. Ellis pushing the ball for Mills. Ellis over to Darrenbaugh in the corner for three. No good to the right. Fillingham with the rebound. Fromm will kick it up court to Richardson. To Jackson. Jackson for three. Rolls out. Ellis with the rebound. Ellis over to Taylor in the right wing. He drives. Still it's a wild shot. It's blocked. Oh, foul called. No whistle. That will be a foul call on Grant Jackson there. That'll be Grant Jackson's first foul. This will be Taylor's first shot trip to the line. Taylor's first shot is up, and it is in. Second shot by Taylor. Oh, violation there by Ellis stepping over the line too early. Looks like Taylor has knocked up all the points for the Wildcats so far with a 1 point lead here with 5 minutes and 40 left in the first. Fromm kicks out to Fillingham in the left wing. Fillingham back to Fromm. Fromm doesn't pay attention. To Jackson in the right wing. Jackson back to Fromm. Back to Fillingham in the left. Fillingham to Jackson. Jackson drives. Left hand layup. Oh! The nice finish from Grant Jackson there. Up and in. Hadley the ball to Ellis. Ellis hands it back over to Hadley. Over to Taylor. Back to Hadley. Back to Taylor on the right wing. To Darrenbaugh. Darrenbaugh tries for a shot. Gives it to Ellis. Ellis gets a layup. Auerbach not happy there. That would be the first time out of the contest. Gallatin not showing a lot of effort here early in the first quarter, which results in a 1 point deficit so far. Gallatin just off to a very shaky start here. Didn't look like they want to play, but I'm sure that will change after this timeout. We'll be back. This timeout is brought to you by Allegiance Bank. Okay, we're back here. From starting off with the ball. From kicks it to Fillion, left wing. From to Richardson. Richardson back to Jackson. To From for two. Rolls out. Ellis with the rebound. Ellis gets caught out of bounds there. They'll be back to Gallatin County on the baseline. Fillingham with left wing. To From, back to Jackson. Jackson to Fillingham. Fillingham for three. No good. From tips it to Rushing. Rushing gets the board. Foul on the floor. Okay. Jackson the baseline passing in to Rushing in the corner. To From. Jackson in the corner for three. Rolls out. It'll be off Rushing's foot. Gallatin having a tough time against the zone so far, not being able to knock down the outside shots they need to break down the zone defense of Carey Mills. Carey Mills in the 2-3 zone right now. Gallatin needs to stretch out to a man defense, so they need to knock down three. Like Fillion needs to knock this down, and a little bit off. But Richardson cleans up his mess and gets a two. Hadley passes in to Darrenbaugh. To Ellis, to Hadley. Hadley back to Ellis. Hadley dribbling out up top. He'll give it back to Ellis. Ellis goes for a power move. Doesn't get a walk, but he gets a bucket. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first. Jackson with the ball, who give it to Fillingham in the left wing. Fillingham another three. No good. Richardson with another cleanup for Gallatin. Darrenbaugh to Taylor. Taylor drives right side. Taylor goes into Richardson and gets caught with a charge. Richardson sacrifices his body for the team right there. Good house play if you're Noah Richardson right there. That's what Gallatin needs. They need some effort on the floor right now to get a good lead on this Carey Mills squad. Jackson with the ball. Up top for Gallatin. Kicks over to Fillion. Fillion back to Jackson in the mid-range. Mid-range shot from Jackson, no good. Ellis saves it, but it's cleaned up by Grant Jackson as he gets to it. Ellis passes that back to Hadley to Taylor. To Hadley back to Ellis. They did a three-man weave there on Gallatin on their full-court press. Van Dyke for two, no good. Richardson all the way coast to coast. Gets caught with the walk, his foot dragged. Sanderford will sub in for Fillingham here. Gallatin going right back into their full court press. They'll switch it up though, a little bit, switching positions around. Ellis will have it. They'll let him get across the court. Ellis drives in the middle, floater over the top of Richardson, good for two. Oh, Darrenbaugh got a steal but missed a lay-in. Jackson over to From, back to Jackson. To From for three. It's good for three. Taylor has it. Gets trapped. Ellis on the break. He hits a layup over From. It rolls out. Van Dyke tips it towards Ellis and Richardson. Jump ball called for Ellis and Richardson. That'll be Gallatin's possession. Oh, little confusion here. Looks like should be Carey Mills' ball, I believe. Gallatin won the tip. Yep. Carey Mills' ball on the baseline. Hadley will inbound for Carey Mills. Hadley throws it way out to Taylor on the top. Taylor over to Ellis. Ellis looking to create that move. Gives it to Hadley. Back to Darren Ball. Darren Ball to Van Dyke. Van Dyke from that corner pocket again. No good. To Richardson. Richardson looking for Jackson. He gets it to him. To Fromm. Over to Sandifer. Jackson up top. Back to Sanford on the right wing. Sanford fires a three of his own. A little long. Hadley gets the board. Taylor, deep three. Bang! That's what Carey Mills needed right there to get themselves in the game. Taylor with a nice three-pointer there with a minute left in the first. Jackson with answers, no good. Fromm has it. Sandifer. Back to Fromm. Jackson. Back to Fromm. Over to Sandifer in the corner. Back to Fromm up top to Jackson. Looks like Gallatin will try to get the last shot of the quarter. 30 seconds left in the first. Jackson will stand there and wait. And Carey Mills will say, we'll wait too, and you're not getting this shot off. But they'll see about that. Gallatin starts their play. 14 seconds. Floater over the top to Richardson. Richardson recovers the slob. No good. Ellis with the ball. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Darren Ball in, and it's good in the quarter. That was a rough first quarter for Gallatin. They're not showing a lot of effort at all against this Carey Mills team that they've already beat by 30 in their last contest against them. Gallatin just needs to clean up here, and they should be able to scrape up the win. We're back here with the second quarter action here. Gallatin have the first possession. Sanford will start it off over to Jackson. Sanford up top to Fromm, the left wing. Fromm will fire a three. No good. A little long. Fromm gets his own board. Jackson. Oh, almost got a good assist there for Richardson, but it's tipped by Van Dyke. Jackson inbounding. Thrown to Sanford. Sanford to Richardson. Sanford up top. He'll dribble it out. Over to Jackson, right corner. Foul called on Ellis. Sanford up top. Over to Fromm. Fromm get tied up by Taylor there, but no foul called. 2-3 zone back on Carey Mills' end. Jackson almost got a nice lay-in. Van Dyke to Ellis. Ellis will drive. Double dribble call, hit off his leg. Ellis being very aggressive here every time he touches the ball. Likes to go in for that drive in the middle. Gallatin gets some good help defense in there. They can stop Ellis real quick. Other than that, you just need to worry about Taylor and how quick he is. Gallatin here with a timeout. This timeout will be brought to you by Salt Threads Boutique. Back here off the timeout. Fromm will have the ball. Carrot Mills with a 2-point lead right now. 7 minutes left in the half. Fillingham on the left wing. He'll keep it to Fromm. Sanford will have it in the corner. Fillingham up top. He'll give it to Fromm. Over to Sanford. Back to Fillingham. Fillingham for 3. Bang! Gallatin needs a lot more of those type of shots if they're going to want to pull away with a good lead here. Hadley gets trapped. He'll give it to Darren Baugh. Ellis fumbles it, and that'll be a turnover. Fromm will have it. Looks like Monroe subbed in for Sanford. I wasn't looking there. Skip pass to Fromm. Back to Monroe. To Rushing. Rushing over to Fillingham. Fillingham wants a 3, and he'll shoot it. Ooh, a little long there. Ellis with the rebound. Gallatin shifting into one of their signature defenses here. Oh, Fillingham a little too aggressive. Fouls Taylor pretty hard. Gallatin shifts into their 1-2-2 zone. Taylor to Hadley. Hadley turns over the jump ball. Oh, not a turnover, but they get the ball back. Taylor will pass it in here for Kerry Mills. He'll get to Ellis to Hadley. Didn't left. Taylor back in the court. Taylor will drive. He gets trapped. They throw it away. Van Baugh with the recovery. Now Ellis recovers it. Back to Van Baugh. To Taylor. Taylor spin move. Falls over, and that's a walk. Fromm will have it. Fillingham, left wing. Over to Monroe, back to Fillingham. Fillingham, another 3. Knocked out his second triple. Oh, looks like it'll be counted as a 2. Hadley is trapped to give it to Taylor. Taylor, a deep 3. Oh! The dagger 3 will not count. He walked before. Looks like Jackson and Sanford will replace Fromm and Monroe. Jackson will start us off here after the walk by Taylor. Jackson will give it to Sanford to Rushing in the corner. Darren Baugh is not afraid to guard Rushing as tight as he is for how the size comparison spans out there. That's about a 5'4" guard on a 6'6" center. Gallatin back in 2-1-2. Darren Baugh for 3 in the corner is good. Fillingham misses a 3. It's tied up. Jump ball between Fillingham and Hadley. Jackson passing in. He'll get to Sanford. Sanford for 3. Long. Ellis with the rebound. I don't see Kerry Mills switching into a man defense anytime soon the way Gallatin's been shooting the rock from deep. At this point, you need to pound it inside. Your Gallatin, you have the size advantage on them already in the matchup. Feed it down low to Rushing or Richardson. You're sure to get some post moves. To Jackson to Fillingham. Walk call on Fillingham. That's a turnover. Fromm will replace William. Hadley will pass in for not Gallatin and Gary Mills. He'll give it to Taylor. Hadley, give it to Ellis. Foul called on Fromm. Hadley will pass it in for Gary Mills. We'll give it to Ellis. Ellis gets the open lane for another lead for the Wildcats. Sanford with the ball. We'll give it to Jackson. Jackson will do a nice pull up, no good. Gallatin all over that rebound, but Ellis gets it. Ellis gives it to Taylor. Taylor's a little too quick on that spin. This is the second time he did that little left spin there and falls down. Maybe going a little too quick there. Sanford with the ball. Get the Fromm on the right wing. Skip pass to Richardson. Back to Fromm. The rushing. Darren Ball heavily guarding rushing, and he causes a turnover. Hadley will have it. To Darren Ball in the corner. He'll shoot a three. No good. Oh, no foul. Oh, that is questionable right there. Van Dyke with the shove, but no call as out of bounds on Gallatin. Hadley inbounding, he'll give it to Taylor. Taylor off the catch, no good. Rushing will have it. From to Jackson over to Sanford. Sanford not shooting the open three. Go to Fromm over to Jackson. Over to rushing. Back to Fromm. Skip past Sanford. To get it to Richard. He's doubled. To Sanford. 2 minutes left in the half. Sanford pull up J. No good. Ellis to Hadley. Back to Ellis. Back to Taylor. To Hadley. Hadley. Skip pass to Van Dyke. Van Dyke air balls. Rushing, pushing. Rushing, nice. That's a big boy move right there with the rip through to the lay-in. Adelaide to Taylor. Ellis catches it. Ellis drives, creates a turnover. Jackson's pushing the ball. Jackson runs over Hadley, and that's a charge. Minute 22 left in the half. Looks like Schaefer will sub in for Van Dyke. That'll be Grant Jackson's second foul of the game. Monroe will replace Jackson. Hadley will give to Ellis. Back to Hadley. Caramel sets up their play. They're run through it to Taylor. Taylor will drive. Spin move, not as fast that time, to Hadley. Over to Darren Ball. Hands off to Ellis. Ellis directing his offense. Gallatin goes back into a man defense. Hadley with the ball. Hadley drives. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor finds a shot. Bang! 3 from Taylor. You need to stop Ellis's drives, and you need to stop Taylor from shooting the 3-ball. And so far, Gallatin is yet to find the answer for Taylor. Ellis with the rebound. 27 seconds left in the half. Ellis drives. A layup by Ellis. Monroe with the ball to give it to Fromm. Back to Monroe, over to Sanford. Sanford drives, layup over the top, no good. Fromm with the board. One. That is not the end of the quarter quite yet. There's a foul call before the buzzer. Schaefer will foul. That is the end of the half here. Carey Mills with a sizable lead right now. The leading scorers would be on that. We can't get the scores right now. We'll be back. We are back for the third quarter here. Carey Mills leading by a steady 5 points right now. Gallatin needs to get their act together. They want to win this game. So far, it has not been a good showing for the Gallatin County Hawks tonight. Hadley will inbound for Carey Mills. Hadley will give it to Ellis. Will inbound for the first possession. Back to Hadley. Taylor. Taylor to Doffenbach. Doffenbach for three. No good. Rushing gives it to Fromm. Start the first possession for Gallatin. To Fillingham. Back to Fromm. He'll give it to Jackson. Fillingham finds Richardson inside. Richardson starts the half off with two. Gallatin instantly into a press. Doffenbach with the ball. He'll give it to Ellis to Hadley. Ellis drives right side. He'll go to the middle. Give it to Taylor. Taylor pump fakes. He'll drive. Nope. To Doffenbach. To Ellis. To Hadley. To Doffenbach in the corner. Ellis spin move. Misses. Clean up by Van Dyke. Air ball three by Hadley right there. Jackson with the ball. He'll give it to Fromm. Fromm to Richardson inside. Richardson looking over his options. He'll go inside, get a post shot, and it's good for two. Brings Gallatin within one. Doffenbach with the ball. He'll give it to Hadley. To Ellis. Ellis will give it to Doffenbach. Back to Ellis. Ellis to Taylor. Taylor will drive. He'll give it to Doffenbach. Doffenbach gets a mid-range. He knocks it down. Fromm with the ball. Fromm to Jackson. Fromm for two. No good. Fillingham with the offensive board. Fillingham throws it up. No good. Fillingham gets it again. Fillingham gives the Fromm. Fromm finds the open layup. That's a good basketball play there by Fillingham. Find the open man. Ellis with the ball. Doffenbach drives left side. He throws a floater up and banks it in. Grant Jackson with the ball. He'll drive left. He'll go inside. Gets a layup. That's a good move by Grant Jackson there to get an easy two. Doffenbach with the ball. Get to Van Dyke. To Hadley up top. Hadley to Taylor. Back to Hadley. Back to Taylor. To Hadley. Over to Taylor. Taylor for three. Misses. Doffenbach to the board. Doffenbach will create a turnover there and Gallatin's possession. Fromm with the ball. 4 minutes 30 left here in the third. Jackson's ball. He'll go left. He'll give it to Fromm. Over to Fillingham. Fillingham will skip it to Fromm. Fromm looks for a shot. Finds rushing inside. That'll be Gallatin's third lead of the game. Timeout, Carey Mills there. Gallatin finding their rhythm now. Finding ways to stop this very consistent Carey Mills offense. Their leading scorers tonight on the Carey Mills end are going to be Taylor with 9, Doffenbach with 9, and Ellis with 10. And on the Gallatin County end, it will be Grant Jackson with 8, carrying Fellingham with 5, Wyatt Fromm with 2, and Riley rushing with 6. Hadley inbounding. He'll give it to Doffenbach. To Hadley. To Ellis. Ellis gives it to Van Dyke. Van Dyke gets no to jump, but no gets caught out of bounds. Hadley passing in. He'll find Ellis in the drive. Oh, that will be an and 1 play. Rushing is called with a blocking foul. Not an and 1. He'll get 2 free throws anyhow. Ellis free throw rolls out. From to Jackson in the corner. Jackson will drive, spin move, hand it off to Rushing. Rushing finds a mismatch. He'll get bombarded. Over to Richardson. He'll get a Jackson back up top. Back to Rushing. Rushing, spin move. He'll try. Fromm finds it. He'll miss. Gets on board. He's fouled. This will be actually the first foul shots for Gallatin all game. Fromm's first free throw will be brought to you by Busted Knuckles. And it's good. Fromm's second free throw is also good. Hadley drives. He'll give it to Taylor, to Doffenbach in the corner. Doffenbach for 3. He knocks it down. Perryman is refusing to go away for Gallatin here. It's like that little mosquito in your side as the Hawks get that 2 right back. Hadley to Taylor. Taylor drives middle. He'll go a Euro step. He gets called to travel before the shot. Sanford Monroe will come in. And that will be replacing Fillingham and Fromm. Jackson with the ball. Jackson looking for a pass, gives it to Sanford. To Monroe in the left wing. Monroe dribbles out, he'll drive. He'll give it to Sanford in the right wing. Sanford will go bounce in, he'll give it to Rushing. Rushing will drive, he'll find a floater over the top, short. Hadley with the rebound. You know, Terry Mills is a very undersized high school basketball team, but man, they fight for rebounds like no other. They might be winning the rebounding battle here, and their tallest player is probably about 6 foot. This says a lot about how much they want to win this game. Gallatin a little frustrated that they're in this ball game. I'm sure Gallatin will find a plan here to get a sizable lead upcoming this versus third and fourth quarter. Meanwhile, this timeout will be brought to you by West Duffy Henderson Chevy Buick GMC. We're back here at the timeout. Hadley will inbound on the sideline for Kerry Mills. Hadley will give it to Taylor. 2 minutes 30 left in the third. To Ellis, back over to Hadley on the right wing to Taylor. Back to Hadley. Hadley back Taylor to Ellis in the left wing. Gallatin playing a very effective defense right now. Doffenbach to Ellis. Back to Taylor. Gallatin a 2-1-2. Ellis for three. No good. Rushing with the rebound. 2 minutes left in the third. Sanford will bring the other way. Sanford tween over to Jackson. Back to Monroe in the left wing. Richardson tries to. Oh, wild pass. Rushing somehow recovers it. Monroe for three. A little left. Monroe, a little sneaky rebound right there. Doffenbach hits a little back. A smack down by Hadley there. We get caught at the reach in. Jackson finds Monroe in the corner three. Wide open. No good. Rushing gets fouled on the shot. There'll be Rushing's first trip to the line this game. His free throws will be brought to you by Extreme Welding and House of Hair. Rushing's first three throws up, and it is in. Gives Gallatin a 1 point lead. Sub in. Richard with the board. He'll throw it up and gets the easy two. Els will have the ball. Els will kick it to Hadley. Back over to Taylor. Taylor will drive and give it back to Doffenbach. To Taylor. Taylor step back. Try to keep the corner. Sanford picks it off. Foul. That will be on Taylor. Fromm will sub in for Sanford. Jackson with the ball up top. Jackson will kick it over to Monroe. Back to Jackson to Fromm. Richard finds Rushing in the corner, Rushing for two. Air ball, a little long. Kerry Mills the rebound, they'll give it to Hadley. Taylor with the ball will give it to Hadley. Doffenbach. Hadley will drive. Hadley will kick it to the left wing for Doffenbach. Three. Bank shot. Whoa. Doffenbach coming up big for Kerry Mills here, leading the scoring load, getting some clutch threes in for him. Fromm will get to Rushing inside to Richardson. Richardson loses it. Rushing recovers. He'll throw it up and gets fouled. 16 seconds left in the third. Rushing's first free throw is in. Rushing's free throws will be brought to you by TC's Ice Shack and the New Hope Church. Rushing's second is in. That'll be a 2 point advantage for Gallatin here, 16 seconds. Taylor leading the charge here for the last 16. They'll wait for the last shot. Doffenbach, Taylor to Hadley. Hadley for the buzzer. No good. Launched by Jackson. And that will be the end of the third quarter contest. Gallatin hopped off to a 2 point lead. Gallatin still needs to find a way to expand this lead and get Kerry Mills away. Carey Mills refusing to give up and get out of this game quite yet. We'll be right back after this third quarter timeout. Back here after third quarter action, we're here in the fourth quarter to start it off, and Gallatin has the possession. Fromm will start us off here. To Richland, to Fillingham on the right wing, to Jackson. Jackson will drive. Fromm to Fillingham. Fillingham back to Jackson in the corner. Fillingham. Fillingham back to Jackson. Richland. Fromm to Rushing in the corner. Back to Fillingham. Gallatin taking their time, and there's a 2-point shot. No good. Ellis rebound. Hadley with the ball. Look at Ellis. Back to Hadley. To Taylor. Back to Hadley. Picked out by Rushing. Fouled by Hadley. Hadley second. Fromm with the ball. Fillingham to Jackson in the corner. Back to Fillingham. To Richardson. Fromm back to Fillingham. Fillingham for three. Short. Carey Mills will get the ball back. Taylor will have it. Taylor hands it off to Hadley. To Ellis. Back to Hadley. Ellis on left wing. He'll give it to Hadley. Hadley will drive. Nope. Tries to get a pass into Van Dyke, but Doffenbach gets a 2 over Rushing. Jackson with the ball. Fromm with the ball. He'll get it back to Jackson. Jackson for three. Jackson no good. Taylor with the rebound, fights for it, he gets it back. Taylor to Hadley. Back to Ellis. Ellis finding some options, he'll give it to Hadley. Hadley for three. Bank shot no good. Ellis goes in, misses the layup, gets it on board, throws it back up. And the N1 bucket for Carey Mills right there. That's exactly what Carey Mills needs right now to compete with Gallatin. That gives them a 2-point lead. And Ellis a free throw. Sanford will come in for Jackson. Gallatin needs a scramble, an offensive and defensive plan here to get back in this. Ellis the ball. Makes his free throw. 3-point lead. Timeout for Gallatin. Gallatin not really won this game tonight. Now Urback can see that. Gallatin needs to stomp on their throats and not let them back. But it's getting a little too late. We're in the middle of the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, this timeout will be brought to you by Banterra Bank. back here with the timeout from another back. Gallatin has the ball. Doffenbach playing aggressive defense, but Fromm has it. Sanford to Filliam in the corner. Back to Sanford. To Fromm. To Richardson. Fromm. Back to Richardson. Richardson fired three of his own. Richardson for three. You don't see that too often to have a Richardson. And I like to see it some more. Ellis to Hadley. Back to Ellis. Kickball violation by Sanford. Hadley with the ball. He'll give it to Doffenbach. Hadley will drive back to Doffenbach. To Ellis up top. Back to Hadley. Hadley picked off by Sanford. Timeout for Gallatin County here. Not much to say about between the timeouts. So, meanwhile, this timeout will be brought to you by Country Financial and Martin Duffy, Dewey Lime, House of Harris, Salt Thirst Boutique, and Legion's Bank. Back here at the timeout from Gallatin. Rushing will be inbounding. Fromm will have it. Fromm will give it to Fillingham. To Richardson, back to Fillingham in the right wing. Richardson has it. He'll give it back to Fillingham. Fillingham fires a deep two, and it's in. Oh, they'll count as a three. Taylor with the ball, he'll give it to Hadley. Back to Taylor. To Doffenbach, but it's tipped away by Fillingham. Taylor with the ball, he'll give it to Hadley. Back to Hadley, back to Taylor. Taylor pump fake, he'll give it back to Hadley. Ellis with the ball. Back to Hadley. To Taylor. Carroll's being patient. Doffenbach finds the three again. Whoa, he's been on fire. Gallatin needs to shut down Doffenbach in the three-point land. Doffenbach has scored his 20th point of the night. Fillingham loses the ball and Hadley will have it. 3 minutes 30 left in the game. Hadley with the ball. Ellis. To Hadley. Back to Ellis. To Hadley. Back to Ellis. Ellis fires a three of his own. Ellis from three-point land. That is a dagger in the heart for Gallatin right there. Gallatin needs a fight. But they want this win as badly as they do. And that is Ellis's 18th point. Sanford is fouled by Taylor. That'll be Taylor's third. No, it'll be Taylor's fourth. One more and he's out of here. Sanford has some foul shots here for us. Sanford free throw will be brought to you by Cox and Sons Funeral Homes. And it rolls out. Ellis loses the ball, and Gallatin will retain it off out of bounds. Filling wide open, Sanford finds him. Sanford in the corner. Back to Richardson. Richardson will look back for Sanford. Sanford will try to space out the defense here. Richardson fires a three. No, a little long. Oh. Fromm gets called the questionable foul. Kerry Mills out of the ball. We'll get to Taylor. Back to Hadley. Taylor. Hadley. To Ellis. Hands off to Taylor. Timeout for Kerry Mills as they have a 3-point lead in the ball. Gallatin looking scared, a little timid out there. They just realized, oh, there's not a lot of time left and there's no more messing around. Gallatin have to go full throttle and play to their potential. As you know, they already know that they can beat out this team if they want to. Last contest, they beat them by 30. Gallatin looking to stomp on Kerry Mills' throats in his last 2 minutes 30 seconds. Off the timeout here, Kerry Mills will have the possession. 2 minutes, 14 left. Hadley will inbound. Gallatin playing some high pressure defense. Ellis gets the inbound. Hand off Taylor. To Ellis inside. Ellis finds Hadley, but rolls off Sanford's leg. Jackson will sub in. He'll replace Sanford. Hadley inbound to Taylor. Taylor gets double teamed. Timeout for Kerry Mills. That was a smart timeout for Kerry Mills there to stray away from a turnover. We'll be back from this timeout. Back here from the timeout. Hadley will be inbounding for Kerry Mills. Hadley inbounding. He'll throw it over top. Almost creates a turnover. Steal by Fromm. Ellis picked it off. That looked like a football interception right there, the way Ellis grabbed that. Oh! A lot of commotion there, but Gallatin comes out with the ball. 1:47 left in the game. Gallatin needs a bucket. Fillingham almost throws it away. Oh, he recovers it. Fromm with the ball to Jackson. Back to Fillingham. Fillingham to tie it. Back. The dagger from Kieran Fillingham. 1:20 left in the game. 47 apiece. Van Dyke finds a lay-in. No good. Ellis with the rebound. He'll get fouled and get a chance to put them up by 1 or 2. Ellis free throw. It's up. And it rolls in and gives them a 1-point lead. Ellis, second free throw is good. 2-point lead for Carey Mills. Jackson the ball. Gives to Fillingham. Fillingham finds from up top. Back to Jackson. To Richardson. Over to Fillingham. To Rushing. Rushing drives. He finds Jackson outside. Back to Fillingham. Richardson with the ball. 35 seconds left here. Jackson with the ball. Timeout by Gallatin. That's a smart timeout there. Gallatin getting nowhere moving around the ball. This is where teams are made here. Gallatin down by 2 with 30 seconds left. Gallatin needs to either tie it or take the lead to 3. I could see them going for an inbound play for Rushing right now and throwing it over the top. Gallatin needs to show their potential at this point in the game. Fillingham will inbound it on the side. Hand to Fromm. Fromm to Fillingham. Fillingham gets over to Rushing. Rushing will drive to tie it. No good. But Rushing will have a chance to tie it here with 2 free throws. A lot of pressure here on Rushing. First free throw. It's in. Bring Gallatin within 1. This second free throw is a must. It's up. It's in! "16 seconds left. Taylor with the ball. Gives it to Hadley. To Taylor. Back to Hadley. To Doffenbach. Doffenbach will dribble it. He'll throw it up for the game. No good! We're going to overtime! Looks like this will be a repeat of last night's game with the girls versus the El Dorado. Hopefully we can go 1 for 2 and pull off the overtime win on this one. Tip off for overtime here. Richardson will tip it off for Gallatin. Jump ball. It'll be a re-jump. Jump ball. Richardson has the ball. Gallatin will start us off. First possession of OT. Fillingham with the ball. Fillingham fires a 3 to get the lead. Hot start for Fillingham on the overtime. Be a great game for Fillingham right now. 14 points. Hadley with the turnover. Gallatin with the ball. Brushing with the ball. Brushing hands off to Fillingham. Fillingham will get fouled. That should be bonus shots, and it is. That'll be Hadley's third. Fillingham, free throw is below long. Caramel will take it the other way. Hadley will give it to Ellis. To Hadley. Back to Ellis. Taylor drives. Travel call on Taylor there as he falls to the ground. Rushing has the ball. He'll give it to Fromm. Fromm to Fillingham. Fillingham will give it to Rushing. To Fillingham. Fillingham will try to find Rushing, finds him. Rushing, lay in, and it's good! Gallatin, 5-point lead. Caramel looking very lost in this overtime. Yet to score. To Hadley. Be a foul on Fromm. His fourth. Ellis with the ball, good to Hadley. Taylor in the corner, good to Hadley. Hadley will drive. A carry called. Gallatin has really turned it up in this overtime. Rushing will lead the point. Give it to Fromm. Over to Jackson. Filling him outside. To Fromm. Jackson. Gallatin looking to drain some time off the clock. To Fromm. Just moving around Gallatin, trying to waste as much time as they can. Richmond will be aggressive. He'll throw it up. Airballed. Gallatin recovers it. A lot happening. To Fromm. To Richmond in the corner. Gallatin just wasted a whole minute on the clock there. A minute left in the game now. Richardson will drive. The lay-in to put Gallatin up by 7. Hadley will drive. He gets fouled by Grant Jackson. That'll be Grant Jackson's 5th, and he'll be out of here. And Monroe will replace him. That was a well-played game by Grant Jackson, knocking in 6 points for Gallatin during this game. Hadley with some free throws. Knocks it down. That'll be the first point Carey Mills scores in this overtime. And Hadley knocks them both. Timeout Gallatin. Gallatin really revved up in this overtime, only allowing 2 points in overtime right now. 45 seconds left. As you can see, probably going to end up going to fouls and free throws. Gallatin needs to be able to knock down their free throws, and they should be good to end this game. Back off the timeout, Gallatin inbound. Carey Mills getting ready to be in a formation to foul. They'll try to get Rushing the ball. Fromm will have it. Rushing will get it. Rushing wanting to get fouled. Throws it to Fromm. Rushing will hold it. Hadley fouls. Hadley's 4th. Rushing will have 2 shots at the line. All Gallatin needs to do is knock down their free throws. First one knocked down. Taylor subs in for Schaefer. Rushing second free throw. It's up. No good off the back. Carey Mills pushes. Ellis with the ball. Ellis will drive on Rushing. Misses layup. Ellis gets on board. Throws up, foul. He has 2 shots. 22 seconds left. These free throws are a must for Ellis to knock down for Gallatin to be back in it. I mean, not Carey Mills to be back in it. No good. Schaefer subs in for Taylor. Ellis makes it. Monroe finds himself alone for 2. Hadley the other way. Pull up 3. Air ball. Out of bounds. 9 seconds left. And it's all but over for Gallatin right now. And they found Monroe. Monroe, free throw. It's in. Taylor subs in. He'll grab Schaefer. Monroe, free throws, gone. Purple ball. You can chalk this up as a win for Gallatin with 6.8 left on the clock. 8-point lead. Taylor will bring it in. Ellis. And that is the ball game for Gallatin and Cary Mills. Gallatin started off very rocky. And Gallatin able to pull together in the final quarter and overtime.